Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian, and we are here for another episode of Stargirl. Okay, so going in, this is a messed up pen. Better. I only keep that one because Austin is very fidgety. Anyway, going into this episode, I'm going to try to be a little more open about it and less critique about the teenager thing, because last episode was a pretty decent in terms of ramping up, considering what we were dealing with, because we're dealing with a bunch of villains being in one town. I think we saw 3. Unless those other 2, like at the mom's work, were also villains, which chances are they are, or else they wouldn't have pointed them out. But maybe that was to throw us. We had Sportsmaster and Tigress, I'm going to assume. And of course we have, Icicle wasn't in town, but he's coming to town. And then we have Brainwave, who is in town, who Courtney attacked his son, not knowing, of course, that I was his son. So, but he tracked her down. No, I wouldn't say messed her up. I mean, she got a bad wound, but didn't really hurt her past that. Because the Kane Mick helped her out, beat the dude. She was getting away, and then Pat showed up in his awesome car mech. And that's basically where it left off, so not really sure. I'm assuming it's going to pick up right from there, so let's get to it. That's such a cool robot.
Stay away from me!
Come on, you hunk of junk!
I kind of like that. Yes! Oh, bug. Oh, Jesus.
Come on, straight feet.
Oh, I kind of like that. Like the physics of it.
Our man survived that night, and he took it upon himself to follow the Injustice Society's trail across the country, from Los Angeles to Colorado to Nebraska. He and his wife died in an accident shortly after they got here. 2 years ago, I followed Rex's research here. That's when I met your mom.
Why'd he give it to you?
It's not like you had a lot of options. I was the only one left.
Uh-oh. Why would you do that? Well, it was a good thing it wasn't that strong.
But we put it together, and when we got through, well, that's when we noticed that we only had one tail fin.
Oh my God! What happened?
Fell out of bed.
I fell down the basement stairs.
What?
Get them while they're hot. Who's hungry?
What happened to you?
Oh,
Mechanic accident.
Well, I tripped down those basement stairs.
You both fell down the basement stairs.
Hazardous area. Careful.
Damn it.
Mike, language.
What do you want me to say?
Dang it, darn it.
How about a golly gee? Is that too strong?
That's perfect.
Man, can you just sock this little punk? Jesus.
Where are you going?
Not hungry.
You kidding me?
Prison rules. Hot damn.
Mike?
Golly gee.
God dang it.
Look me in the eyes and tell me what I'm thinking.
Did I have to take the bus? I don't know.
It's time to step it up.
Well,
You either
it
come
does have a blood mark on it, so might as well.
or you'll be left in the dust.
Well, I mean, it had to be some kind of sturdy.
A girl's gotta do what it
Yeah, like you call it getting ripped.
A little louder.
Ripped, right?
Ripped!
Yeah.
Don't be ashamed to say rip. That's what we do here, buddy. Let's go!
Okay,
Grab
well, I
some
just
clothes
wanted
off
to
the rack.
sign up today.
Go
and maybe
back there, get
started
changed,
next
come
week.
out. We're getting started right
today.
now.
Okay,
Let's go.
great.
We're starting
Okay.
right now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, come
Okay.
on, baby. Get pumped. This is Crusher's house.
Does he know who he is? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
just tell me.
How long we've been doing this?
3 minutes.
Oh,
Only 57 more to go.
I overestimated.
Hey, me again. These are not on the program.
Yeah. Program? What program?
The program that you started today, big guy. I call it Pat 2.0. This stuff
Oh,
will kill you.
well, over time.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
My fault. Excuse me.
No, it's me. Hi, I'm Denise Derrick.
Pat Dugan. Hi.
You're new to Blue Valley.
Yeah, me and my family just moved here.
They say my daughter will be the first woman drafted into the NFL.
Sure.
Say it, Mom. Oh, your father does too.
It's true. I'm a bragger with this one.
Brainwave.
She's incredible.
Excuse me.
Fucking dummy!
Do you know what they say?
Close your mind! Oh, why would you say the name?
20 squads. That's cool, yeah.
That's not a good. That's
So it's you.
dumb.
You're going to bring me the cosmic staff. You're going to come back here with it at midnight. Your mother, Barbara.
I'm really not feeling so hot. I had some of those pigs in a blanket over there, and can we hit it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so principal, senator.
No thanks.
He thought about it.
If I'm not back in the morning, you get your mom and Mike, and you leave Blue Valley. You leave, and you never, ever look back. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Stop. You protect your mom. You get her out of here.
That's better.
Who are you?
Oh my. Someone looking for justice.
He's like, I don't know. Oh, that was not smart. Oh, Christ, that was good though. Oh, come on. I got it to work finally. Catch it. Oh, God dang it. No, I finally got the suit to work. Mick, hurry. Ooh. Oh, cool.
Where is the staff?
Coming at you. Couldn't stop that, could you, buddy?
I'm Stargirl. And that's my sidekick.
Can't escape it, buddy. Ooh, nice. Oh, good kick. Couldn't stop that. What's wrong, buddy? Oh, below you, below you, below you, below. Oh, that's gonna be odd. Oh crap, oh crap. Nick, help! Stop me. Ooh. Don't get hit by any of those. That's gonna. Oh no. Yep. Oh crap. Mick, you can move on your own. What are you doing, Mick?
Come on, it can't work.
But first, you feel such pain.
No, 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 no. Mick!
I forgot how much fun this is.
Come on! gun! Come on! Yes! What is going on? What? Did it kill him? Did it take his powers? Did it lobotomize him?
The last time I was a sidekick, my partner got killed.
Yes, but this time you have a freaking robot. You can do this, Pat. The staff chose me.
And I chose you.
And I choose you. What about S.T.R.I.P.E? Ooh. Like an acronym, yeah, like subatomic tactical robot, internet Pat enhancer. Nailed it. Yes. Yes, that's cool.
Internet?
Hello, old friend.
Grundy! Sorry. Oh, you're just gonna leave? You just came back to see him and say bye? What a tease.
Whatever that is, it took out Brainwave. What do we do? We don't worry, Stephen. I killed one Starman. I can kill another.
Oh man, come on. Those ain't cheap. Wait, say Artemis? Okay, so it's Artemis, not Cheshire. I can't remember her actual name. Is it, no. Jade, that's right. Jade Wynn. Okay. So it's not Jade, not Cheshire, it's Artemis. I don't know if Artemis is like bad in other versions. I'm wondering if she's gonna join be part of our team, or if that's just more of an Easter egg, or maybe that's something they'll save for next season. But that's interesting. So I thought that was gonna be like Cheshire, because at least in Young Justice, because some of my knowledge or a lot of my knowledge of Sportsmaster and Tigress are just from Young Justice. In that, for those that watch Young Justice, I don't know how many of you watch Young Justice, but for those that don't, Cheshire is the oldest, so that's interesting. She doesn't even seem to be have been born here, or she just, I don't know. I don't know if she could be in the show sometime, just not related. I have no idea. But okay, that was really good. I enjoyed this episode much more. Nothing really bothered me too much except for the kid, Mike again. I really don't care for his character. I know kids can be like that too, and I don't care much for them either. They're little punks, and they need a light smacking from the parents. But whatever. Apart from that, I thought this was much better. A little more terrifying as well. I really like Pat though. Pat might be one of my favorite characters in this. He's kind of got a soft heart, and he was obviously ready to give himself up for those he loved, for Barbara. Got her name, Barbara, for Courtney and Mike, obviously. Unfortunately, him against Brainwave wasn't a good matchup, considering Brainwave's a telepath and telekinetic. I don't know how much how much force he can stop. It seemed like he stopped. I don't know if like the rocket fist, if that came at him, and if he was just able to slow it down in time, or if he just purposefully stopped it there. Because it didn't really seem like it was much of a hassle for him to stop it. I don't know how much force he can exert. Like, if would he be able to crush? Would he have been able to crush Pat in the suit if he chose to? As again, he kind of almost seemed to be more be toying with him. So yeah, I don't. And the unfortunate thing is that Pat's seems to be a genius in terms of mechanics and just, you know, inventing crap. But I don't know if that would include, like, would he understand the science enough to make like some kind of field to negate telepathy? Because that would be a really good investment against someone like Brainwave. Even if he can't necessarily hurt him, he would at least be defended against, you know, being attacked while in the suit from his telepathy. Because it just, I mean, an unfortunate side effect of that is he's not protected by that at all. He doesn't have to physically hit him. He can literally just, with ease, go through the armor and just, you know, melt his brain or whatever he does. But he's out of commission. I'm not really sure what the staff did. I wasn't sure if, like, I mean, I know he's in a coma right now, but I'm not sure, like, in what sense, like, everything, whatever the field that was emitted from the staff, from Mick, it, like, whenever it was showing the inside of the S.T.R.I.P.E robot, or mech, I guess, there was, like, things levitating, and I think that was happening other things as well. So I don't know if that was, like, slowing time and like, it kind of like put him in a sort of stasis, not necessarily a coma, but like a stasis, or yeah, I don't know. I was wondering maybe if it was like taking his powers, because it kind of seemed like it was. It was like, you know, it was energy coming from his eyes and from his mouth. So I don't know exactly what was going on, but man, that Mick really, he saved the day there, because, well, it was Pat and Mick, because Pat, luckily, he blinded Brainwave, or Henry, whatever, bought Courtney enough time to, you know, reach for the staff finally, and I know she didn't intend for that to happen. She was just trying to stop him, but it's like the staff is in a way alive. I don't know to what extent, but it seems like it has its own personality. And yeah, I don't know if Starman or Sylvester or whatever the name that Courtney had knew him by. I don't know how much control he had over it. I don't know. Like, he obviously seems skilled with the staff whenever the bit that we were able to see of him fighting with. But, like, would it do things on its own without him wanting it to as well at times, or surprising him with something like that? I don't know what kind of, like, how much control or say you have with the staff, with Mick. So, just want to warn those who are just now coming to the channel and seeing this video instead of the first one. I want to apologize because I'm going to be calling the staff Mick just because I like it. Might not fit for you guys, so I'm sorry. I just want to warn you. That's all. That's it. I won't say all the time. Just, you know. But I was a little surprised, but not so much that Bringway's son cared for him enough to obviously be distraught by seeing his dad in that state. Like, he was struggling really hard with I wouldn't say keeping his emotions in, because it was like they were, you know, he was not openly, but, you know, crying. So it was a little surprising, but it's still like when he doesn't seem to like beat his son. He just kind of is very harsh with him. So I mean, he probably still has some form of care for his dad. He probably takes care of him still. I mean, the kid's kind of a spoiled kid in a sense. I mean, he teaches him still. Well, he has interesting basis of morale for his son. He just tells him, you don't steal from family. He doesn't say you don't steal from family. And he's obviously trying to see whether he's trying to see whether he has powers, or he's trying to get him to train his powers, or like have them surface. Like he might he either is trying to see if he has them, or has a sense that he has them, and is trying to get his son to try to use them, or to push hard enough for them to manifest. I'm not sure. I'm wondering if that will come to be, though, because it kind of seemed like a sort of setup, or it could just be like this kid isn't gonna have any power, so there's not gonna be an issue. But with his dad going into a coma like that, and maybe there's an opening there for Jordan, I think, Icicle, to approach him and indoctrinate him. I think that's the word. But bring him into their group. Maybe not, because they're a little more, obviously way more intelligent and scheming and all that, trying to apparently make a new America or whatever. So maybe not necessarily, but they might use him to stick him against Courtney or something. I was gonna say it was a little what's the word I'm looking for? Coincidental that one of the the girls that's at the table that Courtney went to sit at, that her mom was working with Brainwave, and her dad's working in the same building that her mom was working at. But it's a small town, so I mean, the chances of everybody knowing each other isn't as as out there as it would be in other larger town cities, whatever. So that's fine. That's not crazy. But it sucks. That was the worrisome. I thought she was gonna be found out, but it didn't matter because she was found out at the school later on anyway during the open house. Wow, I don't know what happened there. I think for a second there I wasn't sure if I said it right, so I was gonna say it like differently, but I realized that was correct. But regardless, the suit actually looks pretty good though. Like what she did to it, the mask isn't terrible. It could. I mean, I don't really know what else you can do with it. It's supposed to obviously, cover her face. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I guess I'm just more for like domino masks than like masks that do this. Like if they're gonna cover more than that, I prefer maybe, I guess, like full head, or showing this maybe, or an actual like just full cover. I guess maybe I'm just not used to the like half mask kind of things. But I mean, the suit actually is pretty good. And she made it pretty quickly, which is fine. It's whatever. She freaking messed up a bunch of school equipment doing it though. But that had to take her some time. She must have missed a period, so her parents are gonna hear from that, or I guess her mom will hear from that. Pat will probably know why, but she can't really tell her mom why she skipped, so that'll be awkward. But I like that they're getting along at least. Her and Pat, she's not kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? She's not digging at him anymore. She's not being hateful towards him. So yeah, I'm liking that. Poor Pat can't escape the sidekick role. He could just be a partner, he could just be part of the team that they'll probably eventually build, because I'm sure there are gonna be more. I know, like in the lineup during at the end of the crossover, the Crisis crossover, we saw the new Earths, and that there was a lineup of them. I don't remember everybody. I do remember seeing Pat in the S.T.R.I.P.E robot, and obviously Courtney. There were others that I don't quite recall seeing, so I'm sure there's gonna be more of those later. I really like the look of it though, of S.T.R.I.P.E. It's very like Iron Giant, Bionicle. What else? I guess kind of like Ironmonger in a way. I'm trying to think what is more. Yeah, it's more like Bionicle, Iron Giant kind of mix. I feel like personally, I think anyway. Especially when it did that to pick up Courtney. It just seemed very Iron Giant, and then obviously the taking off bit, flying. very shaky at first, but got to work out some kinks. It's his first time using it. It was his first time using it, so it's understandable that it wasn't perfect. I really like that though. I like that it wasn't a perfect work of art. Basically, like it wasn't perfectly crafted. Like considering the feat of creating that thing in the first place, still pretty good. But first like the weight it had of like kind of the not struggle I guess, but of the having to move that much weight, kind of the sort of physics behind it, and that it was kind of shaky when it was flying. I kind of like that showing that how clunky it kind of is, and that he still needed to work on it. And I like the sequence when he was kind of sort of training, more so testing out the features of it, trying to see if the rocket punch will work. First one it just kind of plopped off, and then the one he had it punch himself in the face, and then the last time I think his butt exploded. He got it to work finally in the fight with Brainwave. Unfortunately, Brainwave caught it and sent it back, which sucks. But hey, now you know at least it works. We just gotta fix the robot probably a little bit, considering what Brainwave put it through. But and we saw Wizard again. I'm wondering. So I'm assuming he can't use. He doesn't like. He needs the wand to do it, or is it to like more focus his abilities? I'm not 100% sure. But still, he does seem to care about his family, and he has a different, it seems, living than like they probably are well off, but they have like a little more of a traditional-ish house, still a little more upper than most, but not like Brainwave is living it. And they have a maid. I don't think Brainwave Wizard, or what's his name? No, not Henry. William? I don't remember. I think it's William. He didn't. They didn't seem to have a maid, but I don't know. But he does seem to care about them a lot. Henry was just like, I know you think you would get your family and leave town right away. So he would put his family before whatever mission Icicle has put in front of them. And strange, I'm not sure what was going on with his wife, with Denise. I don't think she knows about him being Wizard and who he used to run, or who he's involved with. But I'm curious. For a second, I wasn't sure if that scene with her and Pat was like, is she into him, or is she bad? I didn't realize that was Denise at the time either. That was Wizard's wife. I was suspicious. In a town like this, you're suspicious of everybody. So I was kind of wondering what was going on there. So I'm not sure. Maybe is she into him? That's gonna be. He's not gonna have any. I don't see Pat having a thing with like starting to feel something towards this Denise. Towards Denise. But something, she might try for something and it might look bad, and Barbara will see walk in on her trying and it'll look bad or something. I don't know. I hope they don't go for those kind of things. I don't know. Denise could be planning something evil. I have no idea with this show. I'm hoping for neither, because I don't want anything bad to happen to Pat. So yeah, I'm just not sure. The only thing is that she could be. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. And apparently, Our Man and his wife, he survived. Our Man survived after that whole thing, which is surprising because wasn't Our Man shot through the freaking chest? I thought that's what that I thought he was shot through the chest, but I guess either it didn't shoot him through the chest. It was like a mark, or he somehow still survived that. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting my characters mixed. I'm pretty sure that was Our Man. That Wizard basically lifted into the air. But then they apparently died in a car accident, which I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be obvious that one of the villains caused after they realized that they were being followed by one of the remaining members of the JSA. So I'm wondering if they Pat also mentioned Johnny Thunder. I'm assuming that's supposed to be what the helmet, because I thought it was Jay Garrick, but maybe it was Johnny Thunder. Unless they were both part of the JSA. I don't know. I only saw like in the picture. I'm pretty sure it was Jay Garrick, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't get a good enough look at the photo. Maybe Johnny Thunder's in there as well. I'm not really sure. Maybe it is supposed to be Johnny Thunder. But so that's another one that was mentioned. He mentioned the Hawks. And the group is the Injustice Society of America, which I forgot that was the name of a group as well. Golden Age names, man. I mean, Silver Age isn't wholly much better. I mean, it's not a terrible name though. They're Courtney and Pat are gonna have to come up with some better stories as to why they're gonna be injured, because it's gonna be more frequent now. And chances are one of them is gonna have like a broken rib or something. I don't know which one's more likely, to be honest, because I mean, with the jarringness of Pat being the robot and it kind of being able to take more damage, but also it's still it would, I don't know. They're both pretty likely. One, she doesn't have. I mean, she has a staff to protect her, but I mean, if anything hits her getting past the staff, she was gonna get hurt. So, and I don't know how. I don't think she has any like super abilities of her own that don't involve the staff. I don't know what Starman has that allowed the staff to work for him to work for Courtney. I don't know if like they have something within them as well. But as far as I know, in terms of durability, they're pretty human. So she's gonna have to be a little more careful. But yeah, they're gonna have to work on that. They both fell down the basement stairs. I'm wondering if Sportsmaster knows who Pat is, because I mean, he could be just putting on a front, yeah, obviously. But I'm also curious if he does know who Pat is, because it didn't seem like any of that. Because I don't think anybody knew who S.T.R.I.P.E was. Maybe. So I don't know if they remember or know of Pat. So I don't know. Maybe Denise does. Maybe that's what that was about. But yeah, because he didn't seem too antagonistic towards him, just kind of how his personality is. So not sure about that. Man, it's gonna be something when Pat finds out that his trainer is a Sportsmaster. And I forgot, and because I was surprised seeing that Sportsmaster and Tigers were together, but I forgot in Young Justice, again, these could be completely different in the comics and the actual comics and everything. But in Young Justice, I forgot Tigers and the original Tigers and Sportsmaster were actually a thing, and that's where Artemis and Jade came from. I completely forgot that she was Tigers before, that her mom was Tigers before Artemis used Tigers as a fake identity, or villain identity. So I was kind of surprised, but it shouldn't have been. So, and I was worried, like even if Courtney and Pat fended off, Brainwave. At this point, I was wondering like what they could do to keep him from maybe going after Courtney's mom, because even if they beat him this day and he got away, he could still injure them. He could still do what he had threatened. But it seems that's not going to be an issue. So I don't know when he'll come out of it. If he'll come out of it, I mean, I'm assuming he will. What that'll mean for his son, like if he'll end up his powers will awaken or something if he does have them. And yeah, I mean, Icicle's in town now, and then we saw Grundy. I'm pretty sure he's not happy being stuck down there. He doesn't seem like it. So I wonder if he's gonna be like against them for a bit before, or if he's just too stupid. Because Grundy, I know, isn't the smartest, which is kind of sad. But yeah, I don't know. I thought this was actually a pretty great episode. And I'm a little worried because Icicle, he's no joke, especially in here. he did deal the fatal blow to Starman, so Courtney's got to be careful. But guys, that is it for this week's episode of Stargirl. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to stick around for next week's episode, sorry, go ahead and click the subscribe button. You'll be notified whenever this and other stuff comes out, and whenever Doom Patrol starts back up, I'll be doing that as well as Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for those that are interested. That'll be going up Thursday probably, because we'll take for Friday. It'll go up this week hopefully. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and hope to see you all next week.